Yeah. All right. Let me just get things switched over. Switched. Okay, and we are here for the. Go ahead and load in, see what's going on. I'm going to switch out, make sure I can interact with my boys in the streams that show up. Yeah, I was going to try today to see if I could both record and stream, and my computer is not made for that.
Did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft
Computer
carrier docked in Night City
barely
called
made for
Kujira
streaming.
or the Whale? Apparently, the Corp figured it wasn't safe and.
Alright, so I'm going to check my mail. This. Buy 2 tickets, get the third for free. Thousands of prizes are still available. Drugs, reanimators, primary care appointments, surgery vouchers, blood screens, cyberpsychosis vaccines, Ripper Doc referrals, and our grand prize, a 1-year Trauma Dream premium package. Hurry while supplies last. Your neighbors already have their tickets. Buy yours now. Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. 10 1-inch nanogel scam alert. Warning, scam alert. Do not click on any emails with ads for 10 1-inch enlargements in nanogel. This is a scam. Ordinary gels cannot stimulate new cell growth. The only tested and proven method for 10 1-inch enhancement is still the Eresex hormone treatment. Our scientists at Eresex have developed a formula that will drastically increase the. Oh, good. I've never actually read this. It literally is just a scam. Warning: malware detected. Your computer has been attacked by 3 demons. Our system detected 2 attempts to obtain your personal data, 1 attempt to corrupt your neural processor. Immediate action required. Our quick threat neutralization software can prevent identity theft and implant hijacking. Remember, hostile netrunners can infiltrate your nervous system and force you to commit terrible crimes such as fraudulent bank transfer, assault, theft and/or armed robbery, and the forever sleep. Protect yourself. Click the Scan Now button. Our sophisticated. Oh, these are all of them. Some sort of scam. That's great. Oh yes, Captain Reyes. Autofixer can now actually look and buy cars. Oh, you can't right now because I don't have any. Also got clothes stuff I can pick up, so I'm probably going to do that at some point. But for now, I'm broke as fuck. So I'm going to look at the wardrobe, see what we can do about getting some cream threads, so that I'm not naked. Well, I think it's not the size of the network intrusion. It's how you intrude. Here, jacket. Go with something a little bit more. Yeah, try that. Stitch the jacket. We'll go with that for now. Alright. And now for all the early game spam that's about to hit us.
So,
Jones?
what?
That's
Hey
good.
V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
So, by the way, if you haven't seen, here is where you're eventually going to come to acquire the cat. Excellent place. We'll talk more about it in time. I think you have to get through the first part of the quest.
So many plans.
Really?
Hear me? Deep.
Yeah, I'm still getting my legs under me. Military glasses, flash guard. Have a look, see how that looks. Oh, so like. Okay. Do need to do my skills though. Let's have a look here. Outside of combat. Granted, I have to actually get something first. Let's focus on our cool first. I actually kind of want to do... Right, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't claim to be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but, Right. It's not like he's going to be using them anymore, right? Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's keep bumping our cool up to 9, I think, is... Then we'll start working on some stuff. Oh, you know, I used to be basically an expert at this game, and then I had to probably play it for a year.
NCPD! Open up!
Now let's see how I do in the real test of this run is how I do fighting against the boxing
Piece
bot
of
down
shit.
there.
Come on!
Also,
Oh, no.
while you're
Know
here,
what the
if you
worst thing is about
want
this
me
place?
to take all the dialogue options, say so. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to do the.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
So I just want to see how
What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Well, this is going. This is not going well.
You got one hell of a punch.
Okay,
Jim.
well, that worked out.
Ever thought of
I've never
monetizing
been
it?
that great at
I
that.
can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far.
I'm
Especially
also trying to
if you
decide
get
what I want
chipped.
to do with like the morality
These
of the
fights,
characters. Like, do I want
Let's just say they aren't
you know,
legal.
do I want to try and be like a decent person, or do I want
very
to be
Lucrative for who?
the absolute
You
worst?
or me?
Both of us. I get a
So I
small
guess let me know
percentage
what
of
you
the
guys
total
want to
winnings,
see.
you know,
I know
as
what I
your agent.
enjoy, and it's
You
just
get the
play this
rest.
game.
Oh, I get it. Want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet.
I mean, that's pretty Corpo,
Start.
though, isn't it?
I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
So I need to sit down and watch at some point. I've gotten a lot of the gist out of it. It's really just time.
This sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
Okay, we'll spell these. I'm going to go ahead and sell this katana because I've got the iconic. And thanks to the way this game works, all you gotta do is have the clothes and they're permanently in your transmog. So
Thanks a lot.
don't have to worry about it. Also, one of the things I love about Netrunner is the fact that you it's one of the only builds where the clothes still have like a point to them. Properly equipped.
The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with it. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation.
Now, I typically do at least some of the stuff around in the area before really pushing forward with the railway. Just because I like having the good stuff going into the Arasaka building. That being said, I may try and accept being really well when I got this stuff. I think that's kind of how it's going to be.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vektor.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass
Well,
J.O.B.
thanks for the like.
Go on.
Appreciate that.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named
Like, you'd be
Dexter
surprised how
Deshawn.
much just a little bit of, like,
Only the
interaction
top fixer in Night
helps the
fucking
video.
City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. Hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
With the optic reset? Oh, like the reboot optics, the one that blinds them. That could be fun. And yeah, this
So what's the gig?
this build
meant
of
to
the
come out in
game
one
does
piece?
allow you to go into like
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself.
which is
Face
really
to
cool.
face. No pressure, but
Like, excuse me, it allows you to go
Ordeal's
into
riding on you
body
now,
and
chica.
intelligence and it be useful, which is really cool. And I thought about specking into that
All right.
because like a
Let's
shotgun
hear what old Dex
Netrunner
has
or
to say.
something would be
Set it up.
ridiculous.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is an elite.
Because I've only played through the game maybe once since
No, really, no.
oh gosh.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf,
Phantom
local
Liberty.
fixer waves his dick around,
Can't
but
believe I
he's
forgot about
smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in
What I
gigs and
named the,
eddies. Still, all you
LA
are is another
Phantom
name in their
Liberty.
little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits.
Oh,
We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Bit rate's a little low right now, so if you get some buffering, that's my bad. I can't really do anything about it. Though.
Of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
What are you...
Do you
them out?
truly believe that
Nah,
those
turn
who
them
have
on.
sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted
Oh,
the
yeah?
temptation of sneaking through them?
Hey, V. Dr. Vektor will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Obviously, this is the most important part of the game. Just... This is the game, man. This is all the game there is. And one more time, good luck.
I can be anything you want me to be.
Okay, but could you be another cat? No, didn't think so.
Malone drops his guard. You can see the
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
take over.
Good to see you too, V.
Coming in with a
Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
I like Vektor pretty well. I think he's a good character. He's kind of like an uncle figure.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this...
And of course, we
Might
learned
be
in
too rich
the
for my
first
blood.
episode that Hiroshis are
We'll work
addicted.
something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure
Well,
you
they
get
can't.
back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
But apparently so can most any cyberware.
You peruse and choose while I scan. And
Which,
see what's
by
going
the
on
way,
inside.
Dr. Vektor doesn't actually have any. That's why he uses that little hand boy. Pretty much unmodified, as far as I understand. Inventory, some armor. Service system. That could be handy, but I do want to start RAM maxing. Well, that one could be a good one for a body RAM build. One that's 5, 4, 4. I don't feel like there's any real difference. Except one would leave me poorer.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
And there it is.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Ah. Looking this goes real hot. Alrighty. And cap. Always cat.
Whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
But you are not the masters of
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You've gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't. Make sure your hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length. They'll be strong then. They'll be firm.
Uh-huh. Firm.
not only to you.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
Not
Alrighty.
only to you.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There.
Join us today to fight for a better tomorrow. Peace is fragile. Help us strengthen it by using our
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
I mean, it could be.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Could be the nuts.
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Hmm? Later now.
Alright, and we got another level. There comes Yakito.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Right, grab this, and then got the money for a couple of these. We're gonna go with that. That. We've got overheat, we've got Tupperware malfunction is really useful against some enemies. Really depends on who you're fighting. I'm gonna grab Contagion. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still worth having. Okay, we're gonna go Cyberware. This. Back menu. Oh right, that's something I have to... Oh, here's a fun new thing. Let's do a little cold read, yeah? Alright, now that I'm done coughing. Chapter 1, The Apocalypse. His name was Raish Bartmoss. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why. Netwatch branded him a criminal and an outlaw. The media called him a madman. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is a previously unpublished letter which Bartmoss put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you, my dear readers, to ever lay eyes upon it. All the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hungered for it. It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history. But these hopes were hollow, false. The net spread its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have predicted, before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences. This information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of free will, and stripped of our dignity. It was supposed to save us, but now even the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by the corpse, with sharp edges, spikes, and traps at every corner. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently into our minds, before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember this about ice. As hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-placed strike and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Watch out today and you'll see just what I mean. Ray Spartanmoss. That's pretty cool. Alright, and this is one that actually kind of forces us to kind of get over the idea of hitting it perfectly. Does that make sense? Alright, time to do our level ups. I am going to go ahead and bonk this one on up. Then we're going to bonk this one. Alright, and that's going to be it for cool for a little while. We are going to go talk to the client. And then we're going to go and do our... we'll probably take kind of a quick break. I have to download this video from YouTube so I can clip it down and stuff, because I can't just record and stream. That doesn't work. It causes my computer to start screaming, and we don't like that. And not screaming like, oh, it's a little hot, so fans are going to get kind of loud. Like, no, the computer just goes and stops. So, okay. That being said, I am going to go do mischief because I'm a silly little guy. We'll do it all in the name of our corporate overlords, Dong Hua Jinlan. Because, yes. Sure to like and subscribe. Boop. 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 Voodoo Rosary, that's a interesting combination of words. Right, yeah, I like how for a lot of people it's just like, yeah, that's the thing to do. Oh. We could just run up the clock on this, do a couple other random side bits. Okay, maybe this car is the right side up. No, I think what I should do is go ahead and do the meeting with the client. Oh, there's the get out the fucking road. It's here.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Perfectly normal sized face, thank you.
Yeah, no surprise there. Oh, depends what you're into. Maybe you can...
Hey!
Get you something.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Scent's on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a horny girl like me
Nothing's wrong.
do for a hungry
Really?
guy like you?
Why don't you just tell me the
Oh
truth?
my.
I just told you.
Working here.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Ain't anybody fingering anybody here, but go on.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo's still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. Ugh, all the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Huh. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior.
You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
I'm not sure.
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
I mean, I think...
How else could I get all this
intel? I think it is a
intel?
natural evolution of
I know
technology
him
and
pretty well, actually.
that, like,
We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Yes, ma'am.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life. Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf. Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances?
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
Yeah,
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Like,
Believe me,
couldn't
I've
pass
dealt
that
with
one up.
worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff,
Hey,
uncharted
now.
territory.
Relax.
Listen.
I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Like, you know how I feel about problematic Latinas.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't.
Gonna hurt a lot.
Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Mom feels a slight tingling.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Won't take long.
Be diving in and...
Cannot fucking stand the brain dance before. It was kinda neat the first time.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You
Actually,
go in, snatch the cash, get out. and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
I think brain deaths
Got
are
it.
cool as a concept.
And remember,
I like
everything
them.
on full
There's
blast.
just not enough
They'll spot us
content in the
extra
game
for a
that
wicked adrenaline high.
uses them to really, I don't know, justify
on you
spending
go.
this much time in a tutorial for it when it's just going to tell you how to do it again.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
But again, I may just be, I may be harsh on it. I think as a new player, it's really neat. But as someone who's played the game 95
Yeah,
times,
it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional. Discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request... now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs. Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
No, make yourself comfortable.
Hearing a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks
My father's
involved.
a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Something which way.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model.
I wonder what happens
Systems
if
all
you
connected
don't
to the server.
find all the
Can you shut 'em
security
off?
systems.
Externally,
like, does it go
no
real
way.
bad?
Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Mm-hmm. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Last time.
Bedroom. Nice.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Ah, you'll like this.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where you or know who's keeping the chip. Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though. Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here. Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Alright, and we've got the relevant information now.
Get everything you need?
Thank goodness.
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Mm-hmm. You be trifling.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
Last night, Gina and me sitting at the bar. And she's like, yeah. All the while, I'm able.
Mom, hey, got a little problem. Ma, what a sweet little face you have.
Alrighty. Well, with all that taken care of, we can go ahead and I think cut this here. I'll probably come back a little later and do some more. We'll start off, we'll call Militech Lady, and we'll probably go and see the Maelstrom boys, see what they're up to. Anyhow, appreciate y'all watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, tell me what your favorite part of the video was, whatever. And hopefully I'll catch you next time. Alright, peace.